The security situation in Bundibugyo district turned nasty at the height of the 2016 election campaigns, with the locals attacking each other along ethnic and political party lines. At least 8 people were killed and property worth millions of shillings destroyed in the attacks. The fluid situation led to the deployment of the police and UPDF soldiers. The cause of the killings remains a mystery to many people to this day, but the district chairman gave us his account of events.
When we came into politics, certain candidates were ring-fenced, especially in the Bundibugyo district, that these are for all the cultural institutions and these are at large. And the population was divided along those lines.
Bundibugyo district is home to 2 ethnic groups, the Bakonjo and the Bamba Babwisi. Locals from the 2 tribes have coexisted for decades, but they became bitter enemies in 2012 after the Rwenzururu king, Charles Mumbere, visited Bundibugyo and set up a shrine, something that the Bamba were against. The simmering tensions between the 2 ethnic groups came to the fore during the 2016 campaigns.
The messages we are using in the field, that when you vote so and so, we are going to fight. And indeed, after the results, people fought.
Ronald Mutegeki is the district LC5 chairman. He stood against his predecessor, Jolly Tibamanya, in last year's polls.
I'm branded as a chairman of the Bakonjo, and the other one is the chairman of the Obudinja. Because for me, I was not the preferred candidate of what? Of the cultural institution. So the cultural institution brought us a very, very big problem.
That is not true. Only Obudingia Bwabwamba is being provoked by some egocentric politicians.
It's now 14 months since the clashes. NTV has learnt that the bad blood that developed back then still exists.
I was not their preferred candidate. 2, everybody in the cultural institution fought my leadership, my candidature.
They are the ones who provoke the cultural institution. And we can't keep quiet when someone comes from nowhere to attack us. Because it is our obligation, according to our constitution, to defend, protect all our culture, our norms, our traditions, and the institutions in general.
A blunder made by the Electoral Commission's presiding officer last year, in which he declared the runner-up of the LC5 polls as the winner, also had a bearing on the clashes that broke out. The ethnic differences have spread to the district council. It has driven a wedge between the councillors who have formed 2 factions. One is composed of Ronald Mutegeki's supporters, while the other is for Jolly Tibamanya, the runner-up of the LC5 polls. We asked the district chairman whether he fears for his life, considering the divisions in the area.
When you look back at the environment where we came through, most of the people who lost their lives were my supporters. So you can't take chances. And still I'm entitled to an escort. But when you go into the political domain, you accumulate a lot of enemies.
Mutegeki believes that the realignment of the roles of the area's cultural institution, the Obudingia Bwabwamba, can help end the political tensions in the area.
Can we understand our mandate as a cultural institution? Can we separate roles? That for me, if I'm a minister in a cultural institution, I should do the roles of a cultural institution, a cultural leader. And if I'm a political leader, I should be a political leader. If I'm a civil servant, and I think that is the way to go.
Although the area is now relatively peaceful, security operatives are keeping a close watch over the area to avoid a repeat of the 2016 clashes.